today's JV matchup between Refugio and Woodsboro. Battle of the Mission River here. On the floor for Refugio, number 12, Renee Carroll. Lindsay Baltazar, number 2, Caitlin Brown. Sydney Arredondo, Emma Meza, and Cassidy Solomon. And for Woodsboro, number 1, Kaylin Vega. Number 4, Jackie Pattis. Number 11, Sydney Castillo. Number 9, Annabelle Tatum. Number 3, Ruby Esparza. Woodsboro gets to serve first. Start the ball game. That ball is out. Lady Cats pick up the point. It's going to take Renee Carroll back to serve for Refugio. Arredondo puts it back across the net. Into the net by Woodsboro. Lady Cats pick up another point. Carroll puts it back across. That is, bumps it up. That is Castillo, puts it back across. Arredondo, ball goes out of bounds. It's going to take a hard serve. That's going to take Alasia Smith back to serve. Hard serve picks up another point for the Lady Eagles. The ball is out. Takes Solomon back to serve. Check that. It's going to take Ashley Adams back to serve for Refugio. Jalen Lewis, a little too hard, out of bounds. Arredondo back across. Lewis. A little shot above the net. Out of bounds. Lady Cats pick up another point. Take Andrea Lara back to serve for Refugio. Lady Eagles will pick up the point. Vega puts it back over on the serve. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Found a spot that they weren't in. Pettis tried. Couldn't quite get there. Sydney Frudiger Arredondo now serving. Solomon puts it back across. Lady Cats pick up the point. Makes it 6-4. Refugio. Well, she wasn't ready. The referee did not blow the whistle. Let's try it again. Well, they just took a point away from Refugio for some reason. Carroll puts it back down for Refugio. Arredondo still serving. Lewis to Arredondo, back to Lewis. She misjudges it. Woodsboro picks up the point. Takes Tatum back to serve, Woodsboro. Lady Cats pick up the point. Jalen Lewis will go back to serve for Refugio. Lindsay Baltazar coming in the ball game now for Ashley Adams. Lady Cats. Renee Carroll puts it back over the net. It's an ace for Lewis. Goes out of bounds. We have a timeout on the floor, and we'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back.
H&M Acid Services can provide acid blending on location. We can support all your hydrochloric acid needs. We provide chemicals for production and completions. We also provide high-pressure pumping units for well treatment. We rent frac tanks, containments, and emergency shower trailers. Please call Stephen at 361-354-0652 for all your well needs. H&M Acid Services proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Back here in Woodsboro, Lady Cats lead 11-5 in this first set. Jalen Lewis serving. Carroll puts it back across. And that is out. Lady Cats pick up the point and keep the serve. Jalen Lewis still serving for Refugio. Into the net. Pettis checking back in for Woodsboro. That ball is out. Frio now leads 14-5 here in the first set. Lewis puts it back across the net. That ball is out also. And we have another timeout from Woodsboro. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport, and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland, and everywhere in between. We know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
Back here in Woodsboro at the Eagle Dome. Still leads 15-5. Jazalyn Lewis serving for Refugio. No miscommunication, but Carroll was able to get it back across the net. That ball is out. Woodsboro breaks the serve, picks up another point. Makes it 17-6 here in the first set. Emma Meza checking in for Lewis for Refugio. Stockton now serving for Woodsboro. Solomon didn't get it back over the net. Serve is into the net. Lady Cats pick up the point. Brown checking in for Laura. Solomon going back to serve. Baltazar back over the net. That ball is out. Lady Cats pick up another point. That was Castillo putting it back across the net for Woodsboro. They pick up the point in the serve. And Lady Eagles will pick up another point. Meza to Carroll, back to Meza. Carroll Arredondo puts it back across. Into the net by Castillo. Renee Carroll goes back to serve for Refugio. Into the net by Vega. Lady Cats will pick up a point. Under the net by Carroll. Lady Eagles break serve. Alasia Smith go back to serve for Woodsboro. That ball is out. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Adams is going to check back in for Baltazar. And Ashley Adams will go back to serve for Refugio. Lewis coming back in for Mesa. Some nice putback by Esparza. Castillo will go back to serve for Refugio. Hits her teammate in the head. Laura's checking in for Brown. And Laura will go back to serve. Here it's set point. And the Lady Cats take set number 1, 25-11. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Lizzie Fox, a novel by Mike Murphy. Lizzie Fox is a courageous and determined woman living in Seclusion, Texas, a small town full of dirty little secrets. In an attempt to overcome her own past injustices, Lizzie begins asking questions about the suspicious death of a young black girl. Her investigation uncovers a web of corruption that stretches all the way into Nuevo Laredo's infamous Boys Town and incriminates Seclusion's rich and powerful, including members of the church and law enforcement. Lizzie risks everything to expose the truth.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
Aztec Ford is proud to serve the Goliad area with a variety of vehicles and superior service. With one of the largest inventories of new and pre-owned vehicles, our team will make your car buying experience not only an easy one, but an enjoyable one as well. You won't find pushy salespeople, pressure, or evasive pricing. We make great efforts to ensure our customers receive top-notch quality service from our friendly and knowledgeable team. We are here to help you find the right vehicle for you. Visit Aztec Ford in Goliad today.
One more. Okay, do you want to do one more?
What are we doing over here? Ooh, a little fall photo sesh I see. Hey, I know. Everybody say, new DQ Fall Blizzard menu. Featuring pumpkin pie, new cinnamon roll centers, new Reese's Take 5, new Snickers brownie, and more. That one is hilarious. You know, because of the hay. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Back here at the Eagle Dome. Lady Cats take set number 1 by a score of 25-11. We're getting ready for set number 2. And Carroll will go back to serve for Refugio. Carroll puts it back across. Pettis knocks it over for Woodsboro. Meza. Carroll could not get to it. Point goes to the Lady Eagles. He's going to take Esparza back to serve for Woodsboro. Lady Eagles pick up the point. Into the net, Solomon. Lady Eagles pick up another point. Now lead 3-0. Redondo over to Brown. Lady Cats pick up the point. Ashley Adams is going to check in the ball game now for Lindsey Baltazar. Lewis coming in for Meza. Adams will go back to serve. Into the net. Lady Cats pick up the point. Solomon puts it back across. Lewis. Nice block at the net by Castillo. Lady Eagles pick up the point. It's going to take Smith back to serve. That is out. We'll take Laura back to serve for Refugio. Castillo puts it back across. Nice save by Carroll. Lewis finds an open spot. Lady Cats will pick up the point. And it just drops between all of them. So the Lady Eagles will pick up another point with the serve. Castillo serving for Woodsboro. Nice save by Lewis. Carroll up to Lewis. Over to Arredondo. Adams to Carroll to Lewis. Solomon puts it back across. Laura. Carroll tried to get it in the air. He hits the net, unfortunately. Lady Eagles now lead 6-4. Brown checking in for Laura for Refugio. Castillo with an ace. We have a timeout, Refugio. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers.
Back here in Woodsboro. Arredondo, nice save. Carroll puts it up for Solomon. And we're going to have a two-touch by Woodsboro. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Going to take Sydney Arredondo back to serve for Refugio. Meza, Arredondo over to Lewis. Carroll puts it back across. Adams puts it in the air for Arredondo to Solomon. Woodsboro with a nice block, finds an open spot. Lady Eagles pick up the point. And that's going to take Kaylin Vega back to serve for Woodsboro. Solomon to Arredondo back across the net. Oh, into the net. Lady Cats pick up the point. Going to take Jazalyn Lewis back to serve for the Lady Cats. That ball is into the net. Solis now checking in the ball game for Vasquez. She's going to go back to serve. Solomon to Adams to Carroll into the net. Solis still serving for the Lady Eagles. Adams to Arredondo to Carroll. It was touched on the way out of bounds. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Brown checking in for Laura. And Cassidy Solomon will be back serving for Refugio. Castillo puts it back over and out. Solomon still serving for Refugio. Into the net. Lady Eagles will pick up the point and the serve. That is Stockton, now serving for Woodsboro. Redondo. Solomon messed up the little miscommunication there. Into the net, so we got the point back. Carroll will go back to serve for Refugio. Solomon up to Carroll. Brown doesn't quite make it over. Lady Eagles now lead 14-9 here in the second set. It's going to take Esparza back to serve for Woodsboro. The ball goes backwards. Lady Eagles will pick up the point. Meza hits it into the Woodsboro crowd. Esparza sends it over to Solomon. Carroll puts it back in play. Brown into the net. Jesse. Oh, never mind. Esparza still serving for Woodsboro. Solomon over to Mesa. Up front to Arredondo. Just out. Meza goes out of bounds. Timeout, Refugio. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at the Eagle Dome. Lady Cats took set number one. We're in set number two. Lady Eagles are in control of this set. Another ace, or ace by Esparza. Jesse checking in for Brown. Mesa puts it up for Carroll. Over to Arredondo. And Refugio breaks serve. It's going to take Ashley Adams back to serve for Refugio. Lewis coming in for Mesa. Pettis puts it up. Jesse puts it back down. Lady Cats with the point. Redondo puts it back across the net. Castillo knocks it out. Lady Cats will pick up another point coming back here in the second set. Ashley Adams puts it back across. Jesse puts it back into the net by Smith. Lady Cats pick up another point. Adams puts it back across. Castillo finds an open spot. Picks up the point. It's going to take Alasia Smith back to serve for Woodsboro. Lewis up to Carroll, back over to Lewis. Lewis puts it back across. Castillo, Jesse over to Lewis, back across. Vega puts it back. Nice save by Solomon. Into the net. Lady Cats pick up the point. Laura checking in for Jasmine Jesse for the Lady Cats, and Laura will get the serve. Lady Cats pick up the point. Laura puts it back across. And Laura gets some hands on it. Goes out of bounds, but she did touch it. Castillo will go back to serve for Woodsboro. Redondo to Carroll. Lewis puts it back across. Lewis sets it up for Adams, for Carroll. Back to Adams to Carroll. Solomon. Solomon to Carroll. Carroll puts it back across. Lewis puts it back down. Into the net by Woodsboro. Jazalyn Lewis picks up the point for Refugio. It's going to take Sydney Arredondo back to serve for Refugio. Ball goes out of bounds. Lady Cats pick up the point. Now trail by 5 here in the second set. We have a timeout, Woodsboro. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back.
We're from here and we're your neighbors. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet deal.
Back here at the Eagle Dome. Coming up after this game, this match, we'll have our varsity contest. It is a huge game for Refugio. They need to win that game to stay in the position for district playoffs. Arredondo set the serve back to Woodsboro. Lady Cats pick up another point. That ball is out. It's going to take Vega back to serve for Woodsboro. Into the net. Lady Eagles at set point here. Carroll to Arredondo. Back to Carroll over the net. Saved. Back across. Arredondo to Lewis. Solomon puts it back over. Carroll puts it up for Arredondo. And Lady Eagles take set number 2. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back for set number 3 right here from Woodsboro, Texas. We'll be right back.
Fresh fashion is what we're all about. Shop the latest trends at great prices. You can find just about everything you need to complete your look, from top to bottom. Remember, fashion is what you buy. Style is what you do with it. 77 Outfitters has all of your Bobcat gear ready for the season. Come by and check the variety of hats and apparel. Highfalutin, 77 Outfitters, and Greenhouse Cleaners proudly supports the student athletes of Refugio High School.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
H&M Acid Services can provide acid blending on location. We can support all your hydrochloric acid needs. We provide chemicals for production and completions. We also provide high-pressure pumping units for well treatment. We rent frac tanks, containments, and emergency shower trailers. Please call Stephen at 361-354-0652 for all your well needs. H&M Acid Services proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Welcome back to the Eagle Dome in Woodsboro. Both sets are tied now. Refugio wins the first set 25-11. Second set goes the way of the Lady Eagles, 18-25 or 25-18. We're about getting ready to start the third set here from the Eagle Dome. Mr. Pate, there's a lot of green here. I'm glad you're able to get on and watch. Coming up after this ball game, we have the Lady Cats and Lady Eagles. Huge game for the Lady Cats. Need to win this game to stay in the race for the playoffs. Nice crowd on hand here in Woodsboro. Mesa's going to check in for Lewis. Mesa there in the white jersey. Renee Carroll waiting for the ball. She'll start the serving here for the third set. And here we go, third set's underway. Into the net. Lady Eagles pick up the point. Going to take Esparza back to serve for Woodsboro. Solomon up to Carroll. Over to Arredondo, into the net. Lady Eagles pick up point number 2. Solomon to Carroll, over to Arredondo. She gets it across. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Ashley Adams will be checking in for Lindsay Baltazar. And she's going to go back to serve. Castillo puts it back across. Carroll to Arredondo, back to Carroll. Vega puts it back over for Lewis. Arredondo puts it back across. Castillo puts it across. They're going to award the point to the Lady Cats, though. Adams into the net. Going to take back Smith now to serve for Woodsboro. Lewis, Solomon, Arredondo back across. Castillo hit a little too hard, goes out of bounds. Jasmine Howard's going to check out. Andrea Lara's checking in. And Lara will be serving for Refugio. Lady Eagles let the ball fall. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Pettis checking back in for Woodsboro. Lady Cats now lead 5-3. Lara still serving. Out of bounds. Point to the Lady Cats. Referee's explaining to head coach for Woodsboro what's going on. Apparently there was a shift issue. Lara to Carroll. Back to Lara, into the net. Meza checking out for We're checking in for Laura. It's going to take Sydney Castillo back to serve for Woodsboro. Lewis to Carroll, gets it back across. And the Lady Eagles will be awarded the point. Sydney Castillo back across the net. Arredondo to Adams to Lewis, back across. That ball is out. Steal to Lewis to Carroll, puts it back over. Solomon up to Carroll. Lewis able to get it back across the net. Lady Cats will pick up the point. Makes it 8-6 now here, the third set. Sydney Arredondo will go back to serve for Refugio. Now served by Arredondo, picks up the point. Arredondo couldn't get to it from the service line. Solomon puts it back across the net. Esparza. Arredondo to Carroll. Vega to Castillo. Back across the net. Renee puts it across the net. Renee Carroll. Castillo got a nice volley going here. Arredondo back across. Arredondo sets it up for Solomon. Saying she touched it twice. Jamie, I think it's 25. I'm not too sure though. I believe it's 25. Junior high plays a 15 in the third set. Vasquez check it back in. Yep. Carroll to Lewis to Solomon. Into the net. We have a tie set now in the third set. Vega serves it back over for Woodsboro. Over to Carroll, to Arredondo, to Solomon, into the net. Lady Eagles now lead. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Back here at the Eagle Dome. Third and final set for the JV. Woodsboro Lady Eagles lead 10-9. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Vega puts it back across. Carroll over to Lewis. Back over the net. Arredondo to Solomon, over to Carroll. Castillo bumps it back up to Vega, back to Castillo. Adams puts it up for Carroll. Adams hits it back across. Bettis, Refugio's going to pick up the point. Jazalyn Lewis will go back to serve for Refugio. The referee wasn't ready. Got a substitution happening. Baltazar coming in for Adams. TJ Henning has to make himself known. Lewis puts it back across. Lady Cats pick up the point. Now lead 11-10. Lewis keeps it from going out of bounds. That one does go out. We'll bring in Vasquez now to serve for Woodsboro. Baltazar hits it up into the crowd. Meza checking back in for Lewis. Carroll with a nice block at the net. We have a tie set now. Solomon going back to serve for Refugio. There you go. Thanks for clearing that up, Paige. Solomon sends it over. Sydney. Ball barely gets across the net. Meza up to Arredondo, back across. That ball's out. Lady Eagles now lead 13-12. Got to win by 2 here. Stockton's going back to serve for Woodsboro. Thank you, Miss Barber, for clearing that up. That ball is out. We now have another tie. Carroll's heading back to serve for Refugio. Pettis sends it up to Vega, over to Castillo. Carroll hits it back this way. Lady Eagles leading now by 1. I do believe we're at match point. If it's 15. Esparza serving. Solomon puts it up for Carroll, back to Solomon. And across. Castillo, Meza, to Arredondo, to Carroll. Solomon, to Carroll, to Howard. Back across. Castillo back across. Solomon up to Carroll. Howard. And the Lady Eagles pick up the point. Well, it must be 25, y'all. It's got to be 25. Esparza over to Solomon. Smith couldn't quite get to it. She's got a hand on it. Adams checking in for Baltazar. Lewis coming back in for Meza. Adams going back to serve for Refugio. That ball is out. Now have a tie set, 15-15. Adams sends it back across. That is to Vega, over to Castillo. The ball is out. Howard hit it out. Smith will be going back to serve for Woodsboro. Nice save by Smith. Point will be awarded to the Lady Cats. Laura checking in for Howard. And Laura's going to go back to the service line. Into the net. Lady Cats pick up the point. Vega puts it back across, up to Carroll, to Lewis, over to Sydney Arredondo. That ball is hit by Esparza and out of bounds. Lady Cats lead by 2 in the third set. We're going to have a timeout, Woodsboro. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Lizzie Fox, a novel by Mike Murphy. Lizzie Fox is a courageous and determined woman living in Seclusion, Texas, a small town full of dirty little secrets. In an attempt to overcome her own past injustices, Lizzie begins asking questions about the suspicious death of a young black girl. Her investigation uncovers a web of corruption that stretches all the way into Nuevo Laredo's infamous Boys Town and incriminates Seclusion's rich and powerful, including members of the church and law enforcement. Lizzie risks everything to expose the truth.
Back here at the Eagle Dome, Refugio leads the third set, 18-16. Now we figured out that it goes to 25 in the third set for JV. I know in the fifth set of a varsity contest, it's 15 points. Andrea Lara is still serving for Refugio. Into the net, Lady Cats pick up another point. You guys let me know if it sounds okay and looks okay. Another point scored by Refugio. Lara puts it back across. Into the net. Lady Cats now lead by 5. Lara puts it back across. Into the net by Vega. That is a service ace for Lara. And another timeout called by Woodsboro. We will take it with them. Watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back.
One more. Okay, go. You want to do one more?
What are we doing over here? Ooh, a little fall photo sesh I see. Hey, I know. Everybody say, new DQ Fall Blizzard menu. Featuring pumpkin pie, new cinnamon roll centers, new Reese's Take 5, new Snickers brownie, and more. That one is hilarious. You know, because of the hay. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Back here at the Eagle Dome in Woodsboro. Freo leads set number 3, 23-16. Andrea Lara serving for Refugio. Lara up to Carroll, over to Lewis. That is to Esparza. And he does not quite get across the net. Lady Cats are at match point. Lara sends it back across. Nice save by Castillo. I'm sorry, that was Stockton who saved it. Carroll up to Lewis, over to Arredondo. Stockton to Esparza to Vega. Back over to Lara, to Lewis, to Arredondo. Vega hits it back across. Solomon puts it across for Esparza. Esparza sends it back across the net. Carroll sets it up for Lewis. Lewis hits it out of bounds. And the Lady Eagles will be serving here. The Freo still has match point. They can break serve. Sydney Castillo will be serving for Refugio. I'm sorry, for Woodsboro. Into the net. Lady Cats pick up the win. And that does it for the JV game. We're glad everybody stuck around and watched. We'll be back with you here in a few minutes for the varsity. We're going to stop the stream and start a new one. I'd like to thank our sponsors, and we will see you on the next stream.